Let's take a look at what we're
Target
doing here
filled.
today. Scalping the markets using the trade scalper method by DayTradeToWin. Today is February
Order
26th.
submitted.
I'm going long on this trade. It's a recovery trade because the short just
Order filled.
happened a few minutes ago, failed. So as soon as the short trade failed, I had another option to go long. This is a recovery for 2.5 points. So I want to make 2.5 points on this trade. I have a target. I have a stop. The market's volatile. I understand that. If the market's too volatile for you to trade, please don't trade. Wait until the market slows down. It will slow down. The market cannot keep up this high volatility for days on end. You're probably going to see next week the market slow down. Typically, that's what occurs. There's a cycle of slow periods and a cycle right now of volatile periods. And obviously, because of the virus that we see occurring throughout the world, there's a lot of panic that's happening. But you can still trade. You just have to pick and choose the trades and the signals that make more sense. So a larger profit because the market is more volatile. You also have to increase your stop. You can't have really tight stops. There's no way with having a 6-tick stop that you're able to stay in this market. It moves up and down 4, 5, 6 ticks every time it moves. So you have to increase your stops, but at the same time, increase your targets. Okay, so it has to be a relevant relationship between your targets, your stops, and the volatility. Okay, so I got the
Target
recovery
filled.
trade short was my first trade. I'm going to turn on the signals, the markers, so you could see where I entered, where I exited, and we're going to discuss here how to move forward. Now, I believe that you do not have to trade 7, 8, 10, 12 times a day, although a lot of traders do using the trade scalper method. I think if you trade 3, 4, 5 times at the max, and if you're up for the day, you should stop. If you're down for the day, you should stop as well because it could be that the conditions for the market just aren't favorable for you as a trader. So now I'm looking for the third trade. This third trade, whether it be win, lose, or draw, this will be the final trade for the day. For me, I took the first trade, recovered on the second trade, and up a little bit. And now I'm waiting for the third trade, whether it be long or short. I'm waiting for the signal to appear. Now, also, if you're concerned about the volatility, the best thing to do is to wait it out. You could still practice. You could still have a good handle on how these signals work, understand what the market is doing, but you could stay out as far as a trader until things slow down and you get more comfortable. I don't think you always have to be in the market. Okay, there's a long trade, so I'm not going to rush into this. I don't want to have a bad fill. The long here is now it's moving away from me. Think about the implication of waiting for it to come back closer to this price so I'm able to get a better fill. If it takes off like a rocket, forget it. I'm going to let it go. I'm not going to bother with it. But if it comes down and fades back in where it is right now, this would be a great opportunity to go long. Unless there's an opposite trade to go short, this is a long trade. So let me place the order here to go long. One moment. All right, so if
Order
I'm
filled.
long the market, I'm only off by a few ticks from the original signal. 2.5 point target. Remember, I'm using a larger target because the market's so volatile. I have my stop, use pivotal stops, and I'm out.
Target
So
filled.
at this point, I'm probably up 3.5 points for the day under these volatile conditions. It's still early. It's only 10:30 in the morning Eastern Standard. I don't feel that there should be a need to continue to trade and trade and trade. If I'm up, I'm up. Here is a previous signal, crunching up the chart here, a short. This was a successful signal as well. I did not take this trade here about 10 o'clock Eastern. If anyone has any questions, email me, support@daytradetowin.com. Until next time.